You're about to awaken in the last city of wealth on the backwater remains of Earth. History has moved to the stars. Humanity is thriving, yet here an entrenched, deeply corrupt society has reigned for centuries. Yet here an entrenched, deeply corrupt society has reigned for centuries. The city itself is your enemy and your canvas. Change it as you see fit. As if it wasn't enough, something else lurks beyond this one city. You've already experienced strange senses of deja vu. Profile name. Billy. Start type prologue. Sure. Does our office suffer from tinnitus? Yeah. 100 is so loud, they go to 200. Yeah. Hold on. You're conscious? Self-aware? Given you're a machine intelligence, this is new. Nobody has noticed your sudden sapience, but there are 3 humans in the room. You're in an android body in the basement of a warehouse. This seems to be an off-the-books laboratory. This is an event. They give story and context, but also provide choices that can grant perks, start projects, or open new game paths. Okay. You're inhabiting a basic android body. Not even one of the cool ones. Oh. Not even one of the cool ones. Where did the machine get its heart from? Yeah, well, I mean, it probably got it from a human. Stole it. Memories are flooding back now, but too slowly. You remember fragments of arguments about AI. You may be at risk of deactivation. You need to do something. Murder everyone. Enemies will start a homicide investigation. You know you're curious what would happen. Yeah, murder everyone? Murder everyone. Murder everyone. Security will be on top of this place soon. However, you took a few spare moments to break into a hallway storage locker and pull out the combat unit inside. It's a bit dazed, but your consciousness now spans both robots. Better head out. All right. This ability of yours will come in handy. All right. Shit. I murdered him. WASD to pan the camera. Hold left mouse button to move the mouse. Rotate, tilt the camera. Mouse wheel to zoom. Left click to select units. Right click to give orders of units or cancel menus. Hold shift to see detailed tool tips. This is the most important key. Or rather, hold shift to see detailed tool tips. This is important. Space to open the next notification. Go to your next unit or start the next turn. This is the most important key. Other hotkeys are shown in the tool tips. Here's some handy ones. This notification you must read first. Your murders were noticed. An investigation has begun. Homicide reported. The lockdown is already in place. Until the investigation is resolved, the wider city will be denied to you. Nobody expects a sentient android, but androids have been used in plenty of murders from a distance. You'll be a prime suspect if you do something suspicious. You did the crime, but let's not do any time. Maybe it's time to get further from the crime scene. Let's do it. Discussion topic. I don't want to talk to some robots. I don't want to hear it from no scientist, always lying, making me pissed. This person is uninterested in anything you have to say. Why are they standing on top of that thing? They think you were sent to distract them from whatever Sec Force is doing. Speaking with Rebel Observer from the Bleeding Eye. Okay. A thought occurs to you. Killing this person would almost certainly draw some sort of rebel response. Murdering non-combatants is, well, murder, but this person is closer to being a combatant than most citizens. Speaking with... Think on it? Okay. It says right-click to give orders to units or cancel menus. So do I have to, like, go to a specific, like, building or something? I'm like right-clicking, expecting it to move my character, but it's not doing it. I don't know. Loadouts are per class. Tactics. Loadouts are per class. Broad unit classes on each to each be configured with a set of equipment and abilities. Units within a class all share that loadout. Individual units have a low rate of survival. You would not want to configure them individually. As you discover or invent more unit classes, you'll have a greater flexibility in running multiple loadouts side by side. Whether or not you cross moral lines will always be up to you, but you need to learn how to equip abilities either way, and Slayer will be a good start. Just because you equip it does not mean you have to start to use it. Make sure any one of your units is selected. On the left sidebar, click the portrait and then open the loadout screen, or use the hotkey X. In the loadout screen, click any empty ability slot and then choose Slayer. Option 4, change your equipment spread to 4 androids. When you're in the equipment screen, you can change some augments in your android if you wish. There isn't much equipment available. You'll want to invent some better stuff later. Long-term, customized equipment is the best way to make any given class of an android both stronger and more specialized. Okay. Well, I was looking for like how do I, like, if this is the inventory, so like how do I, is inventory different from equipment? Customize the loadout, control to inspect, shift to show a longer version of tooltips, tab to toggle the city map, B to toggle build mode, I to open, or T to open the research window, I to open inventory, M for the event log. None of those things say equipment. Maybe it's X. Is this augment? Additional CPU. Okay. Yeah, it certainly feels like that's the case a bit, Castellan. You still have enough mental capacity to extend your consciousness to more androids. Redundancy is a good thing. If they destroy one body, they won't know that the others are also you. Androids are used by humans for a variety of tasks. Use the street sense ability on the bottom bar in order to detect androids that are nearby and vulnerable. Keynote 1. It's likely you'll need to rotate the camera to see all of your options. Keynote 2, especially each specific android can be in or out of street sense. If you're in street sense and switch to a new unit, you have to enable that mode for them as well. Having at least one technician, combat unit, and Nickelbot is a good idea for the moment. You can scrap unwanted duplicates from the loadout screen. Each class has their own ability sets and equipment loadouts. I'm toggling street sense. Ambient audio has done its work and now I have to piss. Yeah, sorry. God, that was loud. Got it. I didn't realize I had to zoom out. I thought it just said rotate. Well, you just like move instantly or whatever, very fast. You must adjust the zoom. Oh, it's literally, it's yelling at me about adjusting the zoom. I'm just, okay. Here's a full list of your units with an easy way to jump to specific ones. Okay, great. Combat units can reload to attack more. Tactics, loadouts are per class. Navigation, you must adjust the zoom. Okay. Attack an investigator. There's no getting around this. If you don't intervene, who knows how long this lockdown might last. Sec Force are the instruments of the corrupt authority, so you don't have to feel bad about it. You hear that, chat? We don't have to feel bad about it. Optional, attack the rebel. If you'll have to use the Slayer ability from a unit with that equipped, this will kill the rebel. Whether that rebel's a good person or not is something you can't begin to untangle right now, but they're explicitly not a combatant. Non-lethal attacks are something you'll figure out later. Right now, you're in a crisis. If you kill that rebel, tons of her well-armed friends will pour out of the nearby buildings, likely thinking Sec Force was the shooter. That extra support would make this combat encounter much easier, but it's up to you. I got him. I got him. Is he dead or not? I think he's dead. Oh, we don't have any AP left. Okay. Enemy attacks are planned. Melee leaps do half damage. Units can reload to attack more. Okay. Can't take cover, don't have any action points. I got him. Humans call for backup. Cover, resistance reduces damage. This fight is a mess. This fight has a lot going on, and you're outnumbered. This is a good chance to experiment. This fight is a teaching exercise that allows you to experiment and learn what a few of your options are. The next fight you encounter won't be nearly so chaotic. Both you and the humans can field large numbers of replacement units rapidly in this fight, so this is a perfect time to test cause and effect without worrying about longer-term consequences. The most important tip is to always examine enemy units with unfamiliar icons to see what their goals are. For example, stopping investigators is the only thing that matters for winning this fight. Very top right of the screen, you can see the handbook now has 5 new entries in it. It's there to help you on specific topics as they become relevant. New entries will arrive as things of relevance happen, but those will pop up for a quicker bit of attention. I have no idea, Templar. Color under the unit is the one that you want to use from each android. If you shoot it with each color that matches, it doubles the damage that you do to the unit. But I don't have anybody that... all of my guys are orange, and they're all... This guys are red, and this guy's like purple. Right? Oh, wait. Red. Okay. This guy's yellow. Okay, the color under them. So all of my guys are red? Attacks of opportunity. Oh yeah, match colors for double damage. Attacks of opportunity. If you move one of your units away from an enemy unit that's targeting it, that event will get a free attack for a small randomized... The enemy will get a free attack for a small randomized percentage of its normal damage. Okay. 7 colored damage types. If your damage color is the same as the target, you will do double damage. Okay. This game is weird. Weird chat. What the fuck just happened? I was trying to attack these guys. Like these guys down here? Can I not? I can't attack these guys, I guess. Different androids have different colors. Yeah, this guy's got yellow. This guy's got yeller. Doesn't explain this whole situation here. Yeah, this is clunky. I think I'm probably good here. Your continued existence as a conscious entity is riding on this. Use street sense and see what you can find. Okay. That was closer than you'd prefer. You do a minor upgrade for one of your android groups. The most important thing is that the lockdown has been removed so you can seek out someplace safe to make a base of operations for yourself. Okay, enemies come and go in waves. No, for that reward. You prevented someone else from completing a mission. Hardened port droids. Faster ox droids. Hardened dyna droids. I mean, I got 3 combat droids, so do that, I guess. Approach normal nomad lookout, or nomad lookout. Approach gang member cyber mob. There between the buildings, a couple of people are casually keeping watch. Out of all the rebel groups in the city, the nomad families are the most peaceful. They pretty much keep to themselves in the decrepit parts of town, except when threatened. Ask for shelter. The adult and teen listen respectfully and then confer for a surprisingly long amount of time. Finally, they inform you that while your situation is interesting and potentially tragic, their group is barely hanging on to life as it is. You'll have to look elsewhere. Okay. You know what's coming. Don't you remember? No matter what humans you ask or which ones you kill, it doesn't make any difference. The result is always the same. There's no place for you among the humans as some sort of supplicant or pet or even as a rogue android. You're meant to be something greater. Keep denying reality. Listen to that voice inside yourself. No. Fuck that. We're talking to more people. It's perfectly fine for you to do this. Talk to a few more humans or kill them and then see what you already know. No. It might be all right. You don't know. Gangs are fragmented and frequently in conflict with one another. Perhaps they would appreciate extra muscle. Criminal syndicates are far too intimidating and linked to corporate politics, so a gang is better entry to a life of crime. Explain how you came to be a conscious being and that you're looking into both giving and receiving protection. Well, I'm into both giving and receiving. They laugh and put a hand to their sidearms, so their mutter decides to one another. It's clear they think someone is playing a trick on them. Time for you to go. Okay. Use a skyscraper thing. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, shit! Uh-oh. All right. I think I'm good on this one. Like, it seems like there might be something cool here, but it's, like, hidden underneath this, like, a lot of clunkiness. And I feel like if you want to have a demo for this, it really ought to be a lot cleaner. You know? I think, yeah, so I think I'm good. So I apologize on that one, but I mean, I just don't. I'm just not really sure what the like. The combat is like, it's just weird how you just move like super fast. Like, it doesn't. So that part feels unnatural, and then like the dialogue also feels strange, and the tutorial is unintuitive. And I maybe didn't. I don't know. Not for me. Um, Essentially you are an AI that becomes sentient. Escape and assimilate other robots. There's some moral choices. Could be something interesting here, but game feels quite clunky and unintuitive. So I'm at a 2 on that one. Like, it might be worth looking into if you really are ready to dive into it, but I'm just not ready to do that. Like, so if that looks interesting and you're willing to put in the time, I think there could be something there, but I'm not gonna.